Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can
everyone,
see, there's been a
welcome to
terrific
Old
atmosphere
Trafford.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Salah. Now the ball's gone astray. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Firmly met. And it's been given away. Fires from distance. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Darwin. He's beaten the offside trap. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's got his cross in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davis. No goals as yet. Salah. And it's Sterling. Kubo. He's looking to set free a runner.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Robertson. Vardiol. Sterling. So nearly the perfect ball. That's good play.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Could fall kindly. They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafael Varane. The message is clear, none shall pass. Davis. Interesting ball. Now the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That pass isn't
there
the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy. Mohamed Salah. And there is the half-time whistle. We can review the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi. Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vardiol. Chance to break. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rodri. Great hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third and massive leap! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rodri aims beyond the defence. Now it's Darwin. Robertson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And smartly reclaimed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No way he was going to let him past.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. Gently done. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Rui Costa. Chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bellingham. Son Heung-min, done delicately.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is a brilliant interception. It's Son Heung-min! They've scored! They are right back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Oh, it's opened up for him. Son Heung-min! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Collier. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. And the volley.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 3 minutes
Foden.
added time.
Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get rid. Threads one in. Over to the left. Rafael Leao.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Onana has that under control. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, Berringham. Real chance!
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Davis. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's been won straight back. Spread out to the left. Koundé proves too strong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Luis Suarez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Kubo.
Bellingham. A real chance. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Defenders on the back foot. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness. Tomiyasu. Played towards the front line. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pass is just off target. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland.
Kubo. Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Varane gets a foot in here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Robertson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Back into the middle. Oh, tries a shot! They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. He's played him through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good spread. Sends it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goalkeeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Luis Suarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. And here's Suarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. And Kubo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that wasn't far away. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Now the counter. Kubo. Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ito. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
That's a throw. Vardiol. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. Ito. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's been intercepted. Bellingham. And they're on him in a flash. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Shifted upfield. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a goal! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Luis Suarez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Kubo. He's found a way through. Over to the left. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mbappe. Kubo. Kubo! Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, that's a decent ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The Santos faithful here giving it everything. It more than makes up for the relatively small capacity at this stadium. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pass is just off target. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he's gone backward here. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. And he's being shifted off it. A real chance to break. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
In with the challenge. Well, it looked promising for... Has a go! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Kubo. Over to the left. Zakaria makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had it taken off him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to break out here. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Driving forward. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Cafu. Sterling goes on a run down the left wing. That is a brilliant interception. Forwards and with intent. Kaka. Mbappe. Sterling proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, great chance! Chance! And he hits the net! They are right back in business! He knows it's taken a big... And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back underway here. Kaka. Kubo. Well, they could break here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marquinhos. Now Kaka. Hops him off it and wins back the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cafu attempts a clearance. Room for a shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, it's just a little long. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good alertness. Out of play for a throw. Pirlo going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Fiddles it through. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good read.
Público presente na partida
Zakaria.
de hoje.
Cafu.
9.187
That
espectadores.
has been cut short. Sterling. And he's intervened well there. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição.
And it's Rui Costa. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try. Have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Santos can counter promptly here. He's had a shot! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. but I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Kubo gets away from his opponent. And he's there to clear it. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Chance to break. Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi, interesting ball. And here's the chance to counter.
Substituição em andamento.
Cafu. Robertson does well to get it back. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played up towards the front line. He's not got that quite right. Santos looking to pass their way through.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Up to meet it! Nicked it back promptly. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. João Cancelo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Iniesta. Oh, it's Inzaghi. Shot a goal! Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Deftly done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the...